All right, what's your objection, Ultimate Truth?
Oh, you see, if somebody asks you a question like that about John 17:3, and I said, you're giving more doubt just by rejecting me, by refusing me to, he had doubt. If somebody comes with another objection, you need to listen to him. If not, he's going to be just right away, he's going to say something wrong, something wrong. You see, Jesus said, glorify the Son, that the Son might glorify you. So Jesus cannot even glorify God. He's begging God to glorify him so that he can glorify God. You made it turn the other way around. He couldn't even glorify. He praying God right there. Glorify the Son, then that the Son may now glorify you. You just can't even glorify. So it doesn't go the other way around.
So according to the verse, what happens when the Father glorifies the Son? What happens in return?
In return, the Son will be now having the capacity to be able to glorify the Father. Which is
very, very simple. Very simple. No, because he already says that he is glorified the Father. When the Father glorifies the Son, what does Jesus say happens in return?
What happened is now he's able to glorify the Father because he wasn't able to.
Okay. Where does it say that he's not able to glorify the? Hold on. We got a super chat. GodLogic, when you have time, can you explain more about who recite the first chapter of the Quran in the beginning? Did Allah recite it? It's an excellent question. So as soon as we deal with this objection right here, we're going to go ahead and go to that question because I love that question. Yeah. So nowhere do you have Jesus saying that he's doesn't glorify the Father. He literally said, and we read the verse where he is on the earth and has glorified the Father.
If your woman tells you, "Hey, give me the keys so I can go get the kids,"
no, but did you read the verse with us when we read where Jesus says that he has glorified him and done the work in verse 4, where he's glorified the Father?
I read the verse where Jesus said, "Glorify the Son, that the Son may glorify you." Bro,
yes, your argument is
so I can go get the kids. If you don't give me the keys,
this is why it's tiring. This is why it's tiring.
I know you because you're illogical now.
Am I?
I approve to you that Jesus.
Okay, let me ask you this. Let me just ask you a straightforward question. I don't no monologues, just straight up question. Verse 1, when he says, "Glorify the Son that he may glorify you," are you saying? Does that mean that Jesus, before the Father glorifies him, he doesn't have the ability to glorify the Father? Is that what you're saying?
That's what Jesus is saying. That's what English means. I gave you.
Why is it? All right. So why is it that in verse 4 Jesus says that he glorified the Father here on earth?
Because that means that he already been glorified by the Father. So now he can't. Simple as that.
No, see that's now you're the one being illogical, dude. Do you see? This is in the same breath.
Listen to me.
Same breath. Ultimate
Let me tell you.
Where he says, "Glorify the Son, that the Son may glorify you." Going the authority over all flesh, and and then he says, "I have glorified you on earth to do the work that you have called me to do."
Bro, I want to take you 12 rounds. I don't want to knock you out on the first. I'm not Mike Tyson. Please, I don't want to do that.
You need to be honest.
I'm being honest. Jesus tells you, he gave you the premises. Unless the Father glorifies me, I am not going to be able to glorify him.
Where does he say that? Where does it say that?
Glorify. He said, glorify that he, the Son, may glorify you. So if you see the Son,
wait. Does he say that he can't glorify the Father?
That's what it means. Give me the keys so I go get the kids. If you don't give me the keys, I won't be able to go get the kids, bro.
Thank you for the objection. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Now you wanna go to the Fatiha? Fatiha?
Yeah,
bro. I'm not gonna run for.
Who's reciting?
I just want to take the 12 round. Can I go? Who's reciting?
Yeah.
Okay. It's
Who's the
simple.
speaker there? Who's the speaker?
Okay. God is answering to the question to the Iqra. Remember the first revelation, it's Iqra bismi rabbikal ladhi, right? Read in the name of your Lord, right? Remember that?
Where?
First revelation of the Quran, you know what it is. It's Iqra, right?
Ikra. What is that?
Read
Oh,
in the
okay.
name of your Lord.
Is that
Chapter
in Surah,
96.
is that in Surah Al-Fatiha?
Chapter 96.
Oh, what about Surah Al-Fatiha? Who's reciting
Yeah,
Surah
I'm going
Al-Fatiha?
there. Yes, I am going there. I'm going by the order of revelation to show you so you can understand. It's very important, right? Order of revelation, right? So the first verse revealed, God said, read in the name of your Lord, right?
That's the first one that was revealed?
Yes, the first
Where
word.
do you get that from? Where do you get that
from the history books, from everything, from the Quran. I can prove to you mathematically that yes, that's the first chapter revealed.
Wait, mathematically, where does the Quran say that this is the first verse, that this is the beginning?
I can prove it to you.
Yeah, show me where it says that, please.
If you want a session for that, we can organize a session for that.
A session? We're here. This is the session. Where does Allah in the Quran say that that's the first verse?
Oh my God. Can I just elaborate on that? Take it as it, and let me explain to you. And now, if you can,
you want me to just take your claims? You just want me to take the claims?
Bro, it's universally admitted.
Where?
There's nobody contest. Remember, they said, you got the hadiths, you got this, or the king, the angel squeeze him, say, Iqra, Iqra, Iqra. Every single Christian heard that. Please, let me move on. You're so chickening. I want to take you 12 rounds, man.
Thank you.
I'm not Mike Tyson, bro.
Where does do you follow hadiths?
I'm going to hit you soft. Let me hit you soft. Let me go on.
Do you follow hadiths?
So, if God says, read in the name of your Lord.
Hello?
Now he said,
hello?
Yes.
Do you follow hadiths?
No, I don't.
Do you follow tafsirs and scholarship?
No, I don't.
You follow Quran alone, correct?
Yes.
All right. That's what I want. I want the Quran verse that says that was the first revelation.
No, the Quran doesn't work like that. The Quran doesn't deny history. The Quran doesn't deny that Muhammad was born in 570. It's history. I'm not going to say no to Muhammad because it's not the Quran. Listen, bro. Let me answer.
So you're not Quran only then?
Bro, let me answer your question. Oh, you want me to deny that there was a world war in 1939 because it's not in the Quran? That's dumb, man.
No. You're talking about revelation that's in the Quran. Information that you get that's within the Quran.
That got nothing to do with what's going on.
You go outside the Quran to get your information about the Quran.
It's like asking me, I don't give a damn what was the name of the wife of the Prophet. But if you ever ask me, I said it was Khadija or Aisha, or what does it change? I knew he got wives, that's it. But you're not gonna find Khadija or Aisha in the Quran. So it doesn't matter. History.
Is it true?
That's
is it true? Just really quick. I'm so sorry, but like this.
Bro, let me answer your question, man.
What you're saying, hold on, because you're starting off not answering my question. You're starting off with a wrong premise that this is the first revelation. You're Quran only. So I want to know where the Quran says this. And when you brought up the wives, that was a good point. You're showing how your position is trash, because where does it tell you that Khadija or Aisha are Muhammad's wives?
Does it change anything on my face that his wife have names? God is telling me he had wives. Now, whether they Khadija or Binta or Umayya or whatever, does it matter? Call them whatever you call them. Was one of his wives unanimously? Listen to me. If unanimously, I know he got wives. God is talking about his wives. Now, if unanimously people said that was historically, why would I deny that? Why?
Because the Quran doesn't say that.
I knew.
Wait.
Listen, the Quran doesn't mention. Listen, am I going to say Abraham have no wife because his wife's name was mentioned in the Quran?
Ultimate truth. Yes. So here's the point. You just appeal to majority. Excuse me.
You are digressing. Let me answer your question.
I'm not. I'm showing you how your position is flawed. You just said earlier that you're Quran only, but you literally just appealed to majority. So
I never appealed to majority. I can prove it to you. I can prove it to you mathematically that chapter 96 is the first chapter revealed. I can't prove it to you. Not debate today.
So I have to mute you because I'm telling you 1 second. When I say 1 second, be quiet and listen because you're
No,
burying yourself.
no,
You're
no.
burying yourself. All right, shut up then. You shut up and get in the back seat. You just buried yourself. Dumb. You just said that you're Quran only. And then in the next breath, appealed to majority. Whatever is universally accepted by the majority, why would I deny it? Maybe because you're Quran only, ultimate truth. Maybe that's why. I'm more Quran only than you. You can't even uphold your Quran only position for 2 seconds. So come to the original Quran, man, where you can stand on it, where it affirms the deity of Christ, the burial and resurrection of Christ, that he died for your sins, rose on the third day, where you don't have to defend the stupidity. Good Lord. I'm Quran only. But if the majority of them accept this position universally, why would I go against it? Maybe because it's not in your Quran. Unless show me it. Or just admit that you're not Quran only. 2 seconds and you couldn't stand on this Quran only position. Next, please. Who's next?